Good afternoon, everyone. It's late afternoon. I've been sitting around doing nothing all day because it rained this morning. And then my sister Karen came for tea for a little while. But I just wanted to let you know you shamed me into it. And you're right. Some people mentioned how pretty the cabinet was where I redid the spices, but how ugly the doors are because when I redid this 5 years ago, I was in a hurry and I didn't do the insides of the cabinet. You're right, I'm wrong. So I'm going to slowly, I just took the first cabinet door off. What I plan to do is what I did here. Do the white with the blue. That will look nice and crisp and clean. I'm going to make things nice and crisp and clean. Oh dear. There you go. All right, here's the door for that first one. I just washed it and sanded it lightly. I don't know if it's sanded well enough, but you know, my well enough and a professional's well enough are two different things. I found all the different paints. Now what I want is paint tape. You know, I wish I would do these things evenly because this is another thing. If you did it right the first time, it wouldn't be such a hassle. I am going to assume this is ultra white veil. Looks good to me. I don't hear anything happening here. Yeah, it's solid. Okay. I guess that's not going to be the one. And you are white. Okay. Wonder what. Oh, I was painting that cabinet, the one that almost killed me last week. Anybody who enjoys painting, look away. Because I hate painting. I am the sloppiest painter in the world. I know that. I don't care because I hate painting. All this for 5 minutes worth of work. All the dread is done before I even start. I bought new, it's going to be beautiful if it works. I bought new holders for the spices because those that I bought and put on this winter, those things that clamp, they're just too loose. You know, I knew it was a 50-50 shot of them looking good. They would only have held for another year at the most. And hopefully within another year I will have moved out. Isn't that interesting? That's just fantasy. We know it's fantasy. But I'm going to go with the fantasy because it makes me happy. Ladies, you would have a nervous breakdown if you were at my house now because look at, I don't care. I'll clean this up in a minute. And I know it makes more work, but it's just that bull in the china shop minute that I always have. Oh, those flowers that my friend Deb gave me a week or two ago, I finally had to throw them out today. The water stinks so bad after you've had flowers in it. Not only did I have to scrub that vase, I have it sitting here with bleach just to make sure that smell is gone. Oh, it was gross. First coat's on. Everything's clean. My sink that you can stop worrying about, it's all back to normal. Paintbrush is drying. I have nothing else I'm going to get done today. The yard's still wet, although I might go check that in a little while because it could use some lawn mowing. I'll see you for round 2 of the paint either in an hour or another time. Excuse me. Where were you last night? What did you skip out for? Seems like every time I mention that I'll be back with more work, you're not here. Kind of reminds me when I was a teenager. And after dinner, we had to do the dishes, and I found a reason to be in the bathroom for half an hour. My mother caught on to me, too. I did it last night. I finished it up. Isn't that going to be nice? I'll be able to put it up today. It's dry. I got up, my 5 million times to use the bathroom overnight. Every single time I went through the kitchen area here, I went over to close that door because it was driving me crazy. Yeah. Did I ever learn? No. So, it's early morning. I just got my act together, and I'm going to have my cup of tea instead of coffee. I'm trying to curb that a little, and then I'll put this up. Now I'm expecting the, what do you call them? The shelves for this from Amazon. And since I'm excited to do it, they probably won't get here till 8 o'clock tonight. What are you gonna do? I'll see you in a little bit. Now the work is probably done, so you can come back. No hiding in the bathroom. Evening, everybody. It is already dark out, 7:15. It's getting dark earlier. I just took some migraine medicine and I'm having a cup of tea. I have to tell you, it's been a very tough day. We lost a good family friend today, very young in his life. So I've been out of commission most of the day. But now that it's this time of night, I've got this little bit of energy that I have to burn off. I just put the door on. Are you ready for the first unveiling? 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 How nice does that look? Maybe if I moved you over, you could see how nice that looks. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And the next thing is to put the rails on it. All right, these are the rails. Isn't that nice? But then why would you do that? You can't, these things couldn't, Margaret, sometimes. Yeah, no. We might not be able to use the screws because they'll go right through this thin wood. Oh yeah, we definitely can't use the screws. Wall mount. Adhesive. All right, if you were adhesive, where would you be? Oh yeah. Oh, they're kind of nice. I like this very much. Well, we might just do this. We might stop showing our cleavage. Now. Oh my God, where is it now? This is like the third time, and then I lose it when I move back. Okay, right there. All right, there. I made enough of a mess that I can see it. Tear off the protective film. If you were protective film, oh, there I feel it. Putty knife. I need it above this. Right there, okay. Okay, all right, this one's gonna go right there. If I put this one in, it'll only go up to there. It'll go right here. Ow. Yeah, because I'll be let's go. Well, all right. Well, I'm glad you all came back after I promised you wouldn't have to work. So I'm going to let this set overnight. I'll show you in a minute what it looks like. These are little hooks. This will sit overnight. I did 3 of them. And then the spice racks will go on tomorrow. Yahoo! And in the meantime, I can close this door tonight so that I don't spend all night wondering why the door is open. I have a little bit of cleaning up to do. Thank you for keeping me company. We'll have one more official meeting tomorrow to get it done. Have a great night, everybody. Good morning. Last day of first cabinet. Way too excited about this. Actually, I am way too excited about this. Excited? Actually, I am way too excited about this because I got up, quickly got ready, making a cup of coffee. I haven't even started my day. I want to get this done. And then I have my next project already on the horizon. So, bananas. This is going to be so anticlimactic when I get it done. Do you notice something different? I'm not happy about it. Long pants, long sleeves. Now, they won't stay, but it's going on 9. It's still barely 60 degrees out, I think. A little bit of a chill because, of course, I leave the windows open all night. You know what it did make me notice immediately? I can't do this. I'm used to now to the V-necks. Oh, and this is, it feels like it's choking me even though it's not. So I'm going to have to find some V-neck shirts. And also some way to tuck in the 3 bellies. I've gotten an extra belly this summer. Okay, you won't get to see much of me, but you'll get to see this. You are going here, like that. You, since you measured wrong, I'm not sure how this is going to work. I don't know if that, nope, worked, okay. One more. Okay. Anybody pick up on the fact that I'm trying to go alphabetically at this point? The extra of this. Why I'm this excited when there's nothing here, I don't know. Look at that. Thank you to those who shamed me. Not really. I know you didn't mean to. Wow. Project done. Okay. Door doesn't close. Why? Why don't you want to close? Are those too big? Son of a gun. These are too big. The extras, I'm not going to get worried about it. Those do not have to go there. Does the cinnamon stay? Yeah, okay. That's all right. I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee. Before I leave, I'm going to give you the sneak peek of what the rest of my day will be like. You can say silent prayers for me. Let's go take a look. Oh, it's so glorious out. All right, are you ready? Let me turn you around so you can see it. I don't want to, but it's ready. That's where you'll see me next. You'll see me either up here or sprawled out down here, because I'll really be done. Talk to you later.